We spend our entire waking lives completely obsessed with the ticking clock on the wall, convinced that time is a rigid, one-way conveyor belt dragging us along from the past into the future, whether we like it or not. We drag around heavy baggage because we honestly believe the past is carved in stone. And we stay awake sweating bullets about tomorrow because we think the future is an unpredictable mystery waiting to ambush us. But according to the Seth material, that entire linear setup is nothing more than a convenient psychological illusion. The true architecture of reality is something Seth calls the spacious present. Time isn't a tight, suffocating line where moments vanish into nothingness the second they tick past. It is an expansive, vibrant, multidimensional landscape where everything is happening right now, simultaneously. You aren't riding a train down a single track toward an inevitable end. You are standing smack in the middle of a massive open field of pure potentiality. When you start to view existence through this lens, the frantic rush of daily life begins to dissolve. You realize that your past isn't a fixed prison sentence that dictates who you have to be today, and your future isn't some distant horizon you have to chase down with panic. The point of power is always rooted directly in the present moment, because all probable versions of your life are alive, interconnected, and humming across this vast energetic landscape right now. Think about why our physical brains work the way they do in the first place. The physical nervous system is essentially a biological camouflage mechanism designed to filter down infinite streams of multidimensional data so your head doesn't explode from sensory overload. If you were constantly aware of every single alternate choice, every probable timeline, and the simultaneous pulse of your past and future selves all at once, you wouldn't even be able to get out of bed or complete a basic physical task. So, physical consciousness creates the neat little filing cabinet of linear time, slicing eternity into bite-sized seconds, minutes, and hours. It works great for everyday logistics and surviving in a physical world. But the trap happens when you mistake that filing cabinet for actual reality. In the spacious present, all of your creative solutions, alternate pathways, and untaken roads are coexisting right alongside your current focus. Whenever you experience a sudden flash of intuition, a vivid daydream that feels strangely real, or that deep creative groove where hours vanish in what feels like seconds, your mind is momentarily bypassing the biological clock and touching the actual depth of the spacious present. You are literally stepping outside the narrow hallway of consecutive seconds and breathing the wider air of multidimensional reality. The most liberating thing about the spacious present is how it transforms your understanding of personal power, healing, and self-creation. Traditional psychology and modern culture tell us that we are the helpless products of our past conditioning, stuck with whatever hand we were dealt years ago. But Seth makes it clear that because all events exist simultaneously in this wider field of consciousness, changing your core beliefs and emotional stance in the present moment sends out real, energetic shockwaves that reach both backwards and forwards. When you reframe an old memory with genuine understanding, forgiveness, or empowerment today, you are fundamentally shifting the energetic coordinates of that event within your wider Gestalt self. You change the magnetic charge of your own history. You aren't just coping with a memory. You are altering your connection to that node of experience in the eternal now. Likewise, your ideal future self isn't an imaginary fantasy waiting to be reached years down the road. It is an existing, vital consciousness radiating guidance and inspiration directly into your current awareness right this second, waiting for you to match its frequency and pull it into physical focus. Stepping into this understanding changes how you move through the world. On a practical, everyday level, you no longer have to live with that suffocating background anxiety that tells you you're falling behind in life or that you've missed your only shot at success. How can you miss a boat that is always floating in the same water as you? The spacious present means you are constantly surrounded by untaken probabilities, fresh creative vitality, and alternative avenues of growth. Every single morning gives you a clean canvas within the expansive. Now, to completely realign your expectations, shed old identities that no longer serve you. and draw upon the limitless reserves of your greater multidimensional identity. You don't have to wait for time to heal wounds, nor do you have to wait for time to bring you freedom. The clock on your wall will keep ticking away for the sake of physical convenience, but your true self has always lived in the infinite room of the present, fully equipped with the power to create whatever reality you choose to experience.
Reality bends to the architecture of your mind.